Hello, I'm Joan Comrie, and in this video we're going to talk about ways to help develop the skill of chewing. Chewing is super important because we are starting to learn more and more how important nutrition is for our bodies, and if you don't chew your food correctly, your body can have difficulty digesting, it can have difficulty absorbing the nutrients, and it's really important to understand that digestion starts in your mouth. You have enzymes in your mouth that when you're pulverating and chewing your food, you're mixing the food with the digestive enzymes that is the kickstart to digestion, which happens once you swallow. So when your child is about maybe 6 months or so, or very interested in putting things in their mouth, they can sit up and they're able to put hands to mouth. It's really important to start providing some teething toys that help with the jaw strength and the coordination that's required for chewing. And a lot of our teething toys, unfortunately, are super big and they go into the baby's mouth, but they can't do anything because their mouth is full of this object and doesn't allow them to do things like lateralization or chewing. So some of the teething toys that I like, I have a handful of them right here. I'm gonna get them close. There's also P's and Q's. ARC has really good toys. Talk Tools has really good toys. And then you can kind of just design your own toys with things that you have around the house if you don't want to spend the money on buying these items. This is a Nook brush. I'm going to try to turn it so you can see it. A lot of these things you can find on Amazon, so Nook and UK. These are all things, and what I like about these is that the baby can take these toys and place it back here and start to learn how to chew. Whereas, like I said, when the toys are really big like this and they stick it in their mouth, it can't do very much with it. This one is awesome because I feel like for most babies, of course you always have to watch them when they're putting things in their mouth, but for most babies, they can get this into their mouth and not cause too much scary situations like gagging themselves or choking it. They certainly can't swallow this. So this is one of the best toys. This is a Zoli. I'm not getting paid for this. This is a Zoli bunny ear. You can get this on Amazon as well as baby stores. So this, if you're only going to buy one thing, I really like this. Now this I use a lot in therapy because once babies get teeth, I'm not going to put my fingers in their mouth to start increasing the oral function of their mouth because they're going to bite me. So I like this brush, and it's a lot of kids really like it. I don't care if they put this nubby side in or they put this side in. It really doesn't matter. You just want to see them getting things into their mouth, or even you can help them hand over hand. Of course, we want to do responsive parenting, which means that you're listening to your child, and if you're doing this and your kid is doing that, that means I don't want this right now, and please don't try to get it in their mouth just to make them get it in their mouth. Because some kids could have some sensory issues or motor issues that are impairing their ability to do this. But if your child has no issues, then you can put that in their mouth or help them get it to their mouth and see if they can chew it 20 to 25 times on each side. And that's a great thing to do to start increasing jaw strength for chewing. The other thing you want to look for is that tongue lateralizing. Is it coming to the side to get to that brush when they're chewing? That's a really important skill, because if you don't have that skill, you're not going to be able to chew. So, things to prepare your baby for chewing. Just get a hold of any of these little items that look nice and long and skinny that can go in their mouth. That's not a choking hazard. Always watch them while they do this so nothing happens negatively for them, they don't get scared. But these are great ways to start. You can start at 6 months or even younger if they like it. Again, read their cues. If they turn their head, if they look away, if they get stiff, that means they're not comfortable. Don't push it. Let them be in charge of putting these things in their mouth or guiding you to help them get it in their mouth. Because if you can develop the chewing skills, you are going to have a lot easier time as they transition to solid foods, and they will also be more interested in eating all that healthy food that you eat. I hope this was worth your time. Please share it. Please like it. Please subscribe. I have lots of great, typical, easy tips for you on feeding and swallowing. So please, please, please like this, subscribe, ask me a question. If you need to find me, I'm on feeding.com. You can submit a question, or I can do some consultations for you. I'd be happy to help. Thank you. Have a great day.